Hey guys, so this is going to be, what reading am I doing? Is this a twin flake? Twin flake. The Twin Flake Weekly. Okay. The Twin Flames Weekly. Sorry I've been late. I was down with the fever for a couple days. I just got back. I'm still kind of sickly, but the fever is gone. Yay. So excuse me if I cough and choke and wheeze a little bit in the background. Sorry about that. Let's see what's going on with the Twin Flames for this week. Ooh. Oh, nice. I mean to do that, but there are no accidents. And I'm going to make this reading short, guys, okay? Because every time it turns out really, really long. And, well, if I don't give you all the information, then I guess you'll just have to see me for a personal reading. I can't stress how much this is all general. And so this is a general Twin Flames reading. That means it should resonate with a lot of you out there, but not necessarily all of you. Because we don't do one size fits all. We can't possibly hit on every single group. As much information as I try to give you guys, everybody is on different timelines at different times. Some people go through the same timelines, but at different times. And definitely when it comes to the male and the females, that the divine feminines were way ahead, and we've had longer to process and make improvements, but the divine male is catching up, so they're getting like slammed. They've been getting slammed, and a lot of us are having to deal with that. Boy, it's getting hard to come from a place of compassion, huh? It is hard to respond and not react. But, you know, it is important we come from a place of compassion. But do not let people walk all over you. And, you know, as I always say, if it starts getting violent, get the hell out of there. Okay, nobody belongs putting their hands on anyone else, including you. You don't belong putting your hands on anyone else. When an argument becomes physical, it's just unnecessary and uncalled for. Okay, that means there's a lack of respect, a lack of understanding, and you need to remove yourself from this situation immediately. Okay, so this fell out on here, and this fell out on here. Let's begin. Okay, Ace of Cups. This is about new beginnings in love. For a lot of you guys, if you've already separated from your lover, or if you're currently in separation, or if you're about to be separated, this is about a renewal of love, possible reconciliation, along with judgment. This could definitely be a reconciliation, but this could also be that, being that the karma will be that you start loving yourself more, and you start treating yourself as the number one love in your life, okay? But for those of you who have a renewed love relationship where you're reconciling with somebody, it's going to be something that gives you freedom in the relationship, okay? And you will be emotionally fulfilled. This will fulfill both of you because the cup is spilling out, okay, in two places. One is for you, one is for them. That's an abundance of emotions. And look at the dove over here. The dove is diving into the cup, okay? So there's going to be some kind of peace created between you, or peace created within the self, okay, by loving yourself more. Now also, let me finish up with this. The card of judgment is about clarity, balancing out and holding space for the new, the number up here, 20. It's also about a sudden awakening, like this is karma coming for you. Some kind of reckoning. And then you have Temperance, which is about divine timing, okay? Having a bunch of information you've been observing. You're sitting back and observing, and you're waiting for the right time. What are you waiting for? To execute some karma. You're waiting to cut something out. It's not the right time. You want to say something, you want to do something, and most likely it's you want to put down You want to get rid of some kind of burden, because the Ten of Wands is about burden, but it's also about putting the burden down, because it's a completion of a cycle. It's a number 10, okay? And there's no, you don't need to think about it. You already know what needs to be done. Basically, at this point, you're waiting. You're observing. And it's like, it's almost a cold, calculating, not quite cold though, but detached. A detached, calculated, waiting for the right time to act, to speak, to tell someone something. And then we have the Seven of Swords, okay? That's like somebody throwing their daggers at you. It's verbal opposition. Maybe what you want to cut out is the other person, so you're watching to see what they will do. Okay, why? Because you are starting to respect yourself more, and you figure when the time is right, they will get a rude awakening. And this is whatever you're going to tell them. I don't want to be with you, or I can't be with you because blank. Maybe they're the one that's the burden, or maybe you're feeling like a burden and they're telling you they want to cut their losses. That's what this feels like. Yeah, there's no need to think about it. There's just waiting for the right time. Okay. You also have the Empress. The Empress is the nurturer. Okay. I want to say Cancer when I think of the Empress, because it's loving, loyal, compassionate. They're all about family. 3 is a number of fertility. It's about children. It's about joy. It's about ideas. Something, the birth of something new. Okay. This could be the birth of the love life you wanted, or this could be the birth of truly loving yourself for the first time. Okay. Time. It's time. This is the time. The time is now. Now, no, I noticed too that there's been a lot of angels coming in. I've been seeing a lot of angels, a lot of angel wings everywhere. I don't know what it's telling me. It's almost as if we are being watched and guided by the others above. This is definitely divine protection, okay? They're guiding you towards your destiny, and they're going to protect you. If, in fact, something is off course, they're going to do something to balance that out. That's going to bring you back to where you're supposed to be. We also have the Six of Cups. Now, this could be anything from soulmate to something from the past that you love. A person, a place, a thing, a situation. I mean, you could be going back home, loving yourself by going back home, being secure in your own home. This, yes, it could be a person, place, or thing. So this could be security. This could be being secure with yourself. That feeling of being secure and confident within yourself is coming back, okay? Or, like I said, this could be a soulmate. As soon as you get rid of one thing, you need to clear space, and that's what's probably going to happen here. Is some space clearing is going on for this to come back in. This could be, like I said, a past soulmate. This could be a dog that you once loved. This could be like somebody coming to visit you, an old friend from the past. You get some kind of message, hey, I'm in Hawaii, I want to see you. You know, something to that effect. It could be, you could be cleaning house and find an old picture, something from a long lost relative that you love. This could be anything that you love coming back from the past. So a lot of you guys, there's going to be a lot of breakups this week according to the transits, or it's beginning. It's almost like, boy, I almost want to say trial and error, but it's more like trial by fire. There's a lot of instances where there's some baggage brought up, or some new tragedies being created, and breakups and breakthroughs. I hope your guys' one is a breakthrough. Now for the twin flames, this is especially imperative, okay, because it's like make it or break it time. With the full moon, total lunar eclipse in Leo coming up, there's going to be a purge. It's going to be like the purge, like, it's almost like we're entering the season of the dark night of the soul. It has been very, very heavy energy since before Christmas, and there's more pruning out coming. The thinning of the layers that no longer serve us, and the layers that we've kept, we are becoming more and more clear on each one, and things are being defined and refined. And this year is a very important year. 2019 is a 12 year. It's about changing your views and coming from a higher perspective. It's about surrendering. It's about surrendering and allowing whatever happened to happen. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. So, part of the issue, as with all divine males, is okay, so some of you guys are going to be cutting out the partner because they're a burden on you financially, or you're going to be cutting them out because they're not generous enough, or you're cutting them out because there's no reciprocity. Okay, you constantly give, and you're not getting back in equal amounts. And you're the one that's getting told that you're a burden. Okay, so you're going to be cutting out that burden of generosity to somebody. You're going to be telling them, look, I'm not feeding you anymore. I know you're hungry. You better go figure out a way to feed yourself. But, wow, okay, so but you do have two cards of reconciliation. The Three of Cups is like an intimate celebration, either with friends or loved ones. It's your intimate connections that you'll be having a good time with. It's also symbolistic of having fun. Okay, now you could be living it up for the first time and treating yourself to some fun after a period of burden. Okay, or this could be discussion and talks about goals within the relationship, and this could bring in a whole new sense of love and enjoyment, enabling you guys to love each other more. See, there's 2 3s here, so there could be pregnancy. If this in fact is a card of a soulmate, and you meet somebody, or you've met somebody that you instantly connect with, there could be a child. Okay, because we got 2 3s. We got 2 3s. This reunion here could be with this soulmate, though. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the person you broke up with, because what is a soulmate? It's somebody that we've encountered and loved in another life. Okay, so that love was already there. Now you could be reuniting with this person. So it could go several ways, but there's lots of cutting communication. Okay, Page of Swords is about ideas, protecting your information. This could also be new information. You find something out. Maybe you find out this person thinks you're a burden. Maybe you find out they got somebody pregnant. They cheated on you with the ex-girlfriend and they got them pregnant. Who knows? But it's going to be coming out. This is definitely communication of ideas and communication of ideas and opposition of it. I'm right. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Nope, I'm right. You know, that kind of deal where everybody has a different perspective and they're conflicting. So in fact, this is kind of like an argument. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice. I mean, ooh, but nice. Goodness. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. So they're like, you frickin' drive me insane, but I love you. Okay, so it looks like you guys are button heads a little bit on an issue, but it doesn't look like an argument. It looks like just bitching or grumbling. It could be Could be some sort of discussion because there's the King of Swords and there's the Page of Swords. So somebody's trying to come at this rationally. Okay, but everybody thinks their ideas are correct. Okay, well. Then we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about creating a goal and the strategy to get you there, the steps to take you there. It is a crossroads. What do you do from here? Okay, so it looks like you guys are trying to work some things out, trying to get on the same page in terms of the relationship. But the basic structure has not been changed yet. Okay, when I see a reverse card, what that means to me is that eventually it will right itself. So this looks like somebody's got an awakening coming. Okay, we do have Judgment and Temperance. So somebody's going to get awakening if one of these people is incorrect in their perspective. And they're going to find that out. And there's going to be discussion about it. Although you two guys look pretty determined to stay together and work things out. This does look like the talk. Like you guys are going to talk and you need to sort some things out. Ooh. Okay, so that is reversed. What do we got on here? Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so for the goals that you guys need to create, I mean, a couple of days ago I did a reading and it was, what do you want in your love life? Do you want to get married? Do you want, what stage are you at? Do you want to move in with them? Do you want them to commit to you? What is it that you truly want? Okay, so if you guys are determined to stay together, then you need to both agree to, okay, eventually I'm going to marry you, or eventually I want to be your life partner, or eventually I want you to move in with me. You know, you got to make plans. If you don't make plans, you're flying by the seat of your pants. There's no security in day-to-day flying by the seat of your pants. What's your 5-year plan? Hell, what's your 6-month plan? Okay, get that shit straight. And you will. There's going to be a lot of discussion because you have the Chariot. The Chariot is also number 7. Okay, so this is about ideas, awakenings, breakthroughs. It's determined energy. This is also Cancerian energy. So this is emotionally determined. You want this. Okay, but also I see the law of attraction here. You know, you have the manifestation portal, and what you're wanting to manifest, you're going after it, but you're not attached to it at the same time. Okay, so somebody's manifesting. Somebody's using the law of attraction to manifest some stuff. Okay, well, just let me tell you, you're going to get your wish. This is the Star card. This is the Make-A-Wish. You're going to get your wish. Be careful what you wish for card. Okay, this is healing after some trauma. It's also about having hope. Okay, so somebody here has a lot of hope that things are going to work out. Okay, but they want this person, but they're not attached, or they're trying their best not to have that attachment. It's basically whatever will be, will be. I hope it's wonderful. Just know that whatever happens is for your highest good. If you do, in fact, end up going through the Tower as a breakup, know that this person is on its way. Your real love, your true love. And you're going to have a new beginning, okay? You will get your wish in one way or another. It may not be exactly as you want it. You know, you may be crying for, I wish I was loved, and you break up with this person, and then this other one comes along, and then all of a sudden you're loved. It wasn't who you were wanting to love you, but you're loved now. And most likely you will end up loving that person because that's a soulmate, somebody you connected with either earlier in this life or in one of your previous lives. Now, we have the card of ruin. It's reversed. Okay, so somebody is not staying in this depressive energy, which is good. Okay, it's almost like they're rebuking, they're challenging. With these three, they're challenging reverse. They're challenging the change. Okay, they may have some issues. When you come to them and said, I need this, we need to get here in the relationship, agreed? Okay, agreed. Okay, then we need to blankety blank, and their automatic reaction is to say no. Okay, so they are resisting. They're resisting your wishes. Let's see how long that happens with the Judgment card. They can resist you as long as they want, but they cannot resist the universe. They cannot. The universe will fix you. It will give you your karma. It will give you your deepest, darkest desires. And it may be in the form of karma as a trauma to fix things. Ooh. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new business startup. This is getting your ass moving. It is Mars and Aries. This is transforming, making that change. Okay, so somebody here is trying to make a new change. They're trying to start something. Okay, this is in business and this is in relationship. So somebody's definitely taking action, getting up off their butt. And with the Chariot energy, this is pure will. This is pure will and energy being directed towards movement. Then we have the Devil. There's a issue with codependency. Now, the devil is the ways that we sabotage ourselves, self-sabotage. Okay, this is how we screw our own selves, by depending too much on others or by giving too much of our time, energy, and money to others. Well, time and money are both energy also. But yeah, this is feeding somebody else's energy and not being able to reinvest that energy within yourself. So for some of you guys, you will be leaving this codependent person, and you will be, I think I said that, you will be devoting all that energy into yourself, into loving yourself. And with others, you have to be careful of how you waste your energy. Now, somebody here, I don't see any deception right now. Okay, so I don't think they're lying to you. I think that they really, truly do need you, probably due to an unhealthy ego or insecurity. So somebody needs to address breaking those chains. Okay, and I have a feeling too that this person does not want to, their wish also is to break those chains. Now, the thing about the twin flames is when you guys both direct your energy at the same purposes, it's like freaking Wonder Twins activate, okay? You got double manifestation energy. So if both of you are saying, please help me, I don't want this codependent situation anymore. God, if you could somehow get your partner to say that, you know how powerful that will be? You want this, you want to be self-reliant. You are self-reliant, and you want them to be self-reliant too. Oh boy. All right. Well, I said about the deceiving. This is trickery. This is illusion. This is delusion. Things are not very clear for somebody. This person who is codependent doesn't see it that way. Maybe that's why they're opposing you at every turn. Maybe that's why they're not really dealing and healing. They're just kind of pushing it on the side. Maybe they have too much work. They're working and they're not putting attention into doing the work. They're working on their financials instead, is what it looks like. So we have like 3 sevens, 777. Yeah, because we got the Tower. We've got the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Hearts. Yeah, we got a 777 energy going on here too. 7 is about awakenings and sudden insight. So there needs to be insights before things can move forward. That's what that hangman is all about. Where's the hangman? I'm sorry. I think the hangman was in my morning reading. Anyways, so we got the lovers reversed, meaning that there is nobody else. Even if somebody, oh, okay, it fell on the Empress and the lovers. Okay, so this person may have many choices. This could be cheating at one point. They could be fooling around with somebody they used to know, an ex-girlfriend. They could have a child from this person, but they're not cheating on you. The card is reversed, meaning that the universe is seeing to it that they don't have any other choices. It's kind of funny. With the twin flames, I noticed there was a period of time when Venus was retrograde in Scorpio when they've had the opportunity to cheat, and Venus retrograde in Scorpio made them horny as hell. Okay, and what happened was they reached out to other women and they couldn't cheat. Either their mind, their guilt was getting the best of them, or the universe played a part in it. You know, the powers that be stopped them somehow. So this looks like they don't really have a choice, or they might just be turning this person down. If this person, you know, sends them a message, hey, I miss you, can we get together, are you available? Or they might be doing it nastily, like, I know you got a girlfriend, but I miss you, I love you. And they're saying, you need to get out of my life. I'm with somebody. Okay, guys, that's all the time I got for this time. Twin Flame Weekly. Love you guys. Take care.